Hi, I'm Joe Campanelli. You're watching ehow.com. Today we're going to make the classic Pisco Sour cocktail and a variation on the Pisco Sour that we call the Nardini Sour, and it's a cocktail that we opened up Dell'Anima with, one of our most popular ones. To make the classic Pisco Sour cocktail, you start with an egg. And you need to separate the egg just so that you're getting just the egg white. So you can go back and forth. If you're really good at this, you can do it with one hand, but I'm no chef. And to your egg white, you add 2 ounces of Pisco. Pisco is a Peruvian brandy, which means that it's wine that's been distilled into a clear spirit. If you've done these a few times, you can free pour just like that, but you can also try using jiggers. And then you add 3/4 of an ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup, which is just sugar and water. You cover it with your Boston shaker. What I like to do is give it a pre-shake. So if you go to Peru, the Pisco Sour is the national drink. It was invented by an American expat bartender who was trying to make a whiskey sour but couldn't find any whiskey, so he used the local spirit, Pisco. Then remove your Boston shaker. Sometimes it doesn't work the first time, so you can just rotate a little bit. There you go. And then I add ice. Cover it and shake again. So the great thing about the Pisco Sour is that it has this incredible creamy, frothy texture that is created by the egg whites. So you just separate again. And you're going to strain it into your chilled cocktail glass. And I chill it just by adding ice and water. I like to use my Hawthorne strainer. Now, to garnish, take just 3 drops of Angostura bitters and a little bit of nutmeg. And here it is, your classic Pisco Sour cocktail. Now we're going to do a variation that we do at Dell'Anima restaurant. And instead of using Pisco, we're going to use Nardini grappa. So we call this the Nardini Sour. You start the same way with your egg white. You just go back and forth to separate the yolk. Oh, there we go. Now this time we're going to add Nardini grappa. This is an unaged grappa, and grappa is made from the skins and seeds and the pulp and everything that's left over after wine. So it's going to be less fruit forward than Pisco, which is made from the whole berry. And also 3/4 of an ounce of the lime, and 3/4 an ounce of our simple syrup. This time we're in a bit of a rush, so we're going to just shake it once. Remember, when you're filling up your cocktail glass, you want to go all the way up to the top with ice. So take your chilled cocktail glass, and you're going to strain it out. Now, instead of the Angostura bitters, I'm going to use Nardini Amaro. So Amaro is an Italian bitter digestif. And what's great about this is that you get this beautiful separation in your cocktail. So I encourage you to try a Pisco Sour at brunch time. It makes an ideal brunch cocktail. Or next time you're in New York City, stop by Dell'Anima and have our Nardini Sour. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Joe Campanelli. Watch ehow.com for more.